This is the fifth and final video in this series. If I look tired, that's because I am. I have been working on this series for quite some time, even though it's badly edited and all of that. It took fucking ages to do, actually 2 days. So this is the fifth and final video. If you didn't watch the rest of them, just go back and rewatch them. And I'm just giving feedback to CIG because they asked for it. And this video is somewhat different because this is feedback that they did not really ask for. But I'm still gonna give it to them. So roll the intro and let's talk about it.
Hello, my name is Grumpy.
Alright, so before we start, I want to say this. The point of this video is not to insult anyone. It's not to, like, stir some drama or stir some shit up. I talk how I talk because I'm Serbian, and we talk fucking differently than the rest of the world. I have learned English through rap music in the 90s, so it was gangster rap, so go figure. But yeah, this video is somewhat of a gloves off kind of a video, and this is something that I wanted to talk about for a while now, and like before I stopped making videos and before I made the goodbye video and all of that. So if you're reacting to this video, just stop now, because some of the things that I'm gonna say you're not gonna like, and if you are part of the content creator program, this might get you booted out of it. So do not react to this video. But first, a word from our sponsor. Beam Eye Tracker delivers eye tracking performance of the high-end hardware by only using your webcam or your cell phone camera. It is the first and only webcam eye tracker especially designed for gaming purposes. Whether you're into War Thunder, Star Citizen, Microsoft Flight Sim, IL-2 or DCS World, or Elite Dangerous, or even Star Wars Squadrons. Remember when Star Wars games were good? Or maybe you're into driving sims such as F1, Dirt 5, BeamNG Drive, bus or truck simulator games. Well, Beam Eye Tracker has got you covered. But that is not where it stops. It also works with Arma 3, DayZ, and Insurgency Sandstorm. So for all of you fellow DayZ players, now you can see the bullet flying at you while I snipe you from 300 meters.
Take a right into Camion.
Oh my god! If you're a streamer, you can also enhance your streams with the eye tracking overlay, which will show your stream in real time exactly what you're looking at. And even though it supports webcams that have higher frame rates than 60 FPS, you don't even need to have one. It's not a problem, you can just use your phone or your iPad. On top of that, Beam Eye Tracker has all the perks that hardware units have, such as presence detection and privacy filter, which blurs the parts of your screen that you're not looking at or locks your screen entirely when you're not around. It also has multi-screen pointer and mouse jumping, so if you have a wall of screens in front of you like I do, you will stop losing your pointer because it will appear wherever you're looking at. And if you want to be a major league gamer like I am, you can use the Beam Eye Tracker to track your habits while you're trying to be a sweaty gamer, and it will show you detailed analytics of how much you actually suck. And did I tell you that it's only 30 bucks? Like, come on, it's a bargain. And if you buy one through my referral link or referral code, I get some money back, and yeah, I'm just gonna spend it on, I don't know, spaceships, I guess. So yeah, just use my link, and yeah, thank you very much to Beam Eye Tracker for sponsoring this video. So now we're gonna talk about a thing that they did not even ask me or ask us, but we need to discuss it. This is the last piece of feedback that I'm gonna give them in a while, because I have to, first of all, and secondly, people are gonna be pissed off if I don't. And thirdly, well, yeah, this is the reason why I stopped playing. No, this is the reason why I stopped covering the game. And I did not cover it in like 6 months, and last week or the week before that, I came back with a 324 video because I was sponsored by today's sponsor. And yeah, I just wanted to see how it is, because I did not hop in like, I don't know, a couple of months. And I came back to them nerfing the multi-tool and the other tool, like the tractor beams, and they were super slow. And I noticed that in my 324 video, and I was like, dude, I'm sure that this was faster before. And why would they slow it down? Because it's already slow as shit. And then the day after, they gave us the solution, and the solution is the Atlas. And this is a thing that looks amazing, but yeah, it's $40. And you know what you can buy for $40? You can buy an actual game for $40. This thing costs more than a fucking ship in Star Citizen, like than an Aurora, than a Merlin. It costs more than a speeder or a hovercraft, whatever, in Star Citizen. Why does it cost more? Because they're greedy as fuck. And on top of that, if you go to your ship upgrades, you will see that you cannot upgrade to it. They only want fresh money. So that's gonna be the first part of my last feedback that I'm gonna give them. Don't fucking do that. Like, honestly, just take a look at Bungie and Destiny 2 and how they monetized every fucking corner of that game. And it was an amazing game, but then they completely fucking destroyed it with the monetization and the fact that you buy an expansion or a DLC, but you did not buy the key or whatever to the dungeon, so you have to buy the fucking dungeons separately. So don't do that. Like, no. First of all, the Atlas should be available to buy in the game immediately because it's a fucking tool. It's basically a multi-tool. And selling it for $40 after you made the, like, after you nerfed the fucking multi-tools and all the tractor beams just to sell this, just like, it just shows that the whole company is led by the fucking marketing, first of all, and secondly, that you are having a lot of fucking issues with, like, the income, because as a company you need to grow, but you're not growing because you're constantly making the wrong decisions. People would spend a lot of money if the game fucking worked properly. People would spend a lot of money if you gave them things that they actually need for the future, and if you explain to them how the future is going to work, and if you fucking stuck to it. But since you're not sticking to it and you're changing everything just to have another ship sale or just to sell a fucking multi-tool, it's basically what it is, it's a fucking walking multi-tool, then yeah, you are being greedy as fuck. And it shows on the forums, it shows everywhere, like on Reddit. People are pissed off. But the issue is that there are a lot of fucking sheeps to shear. Is that the term that do you shear sheep? I don't know. But there's a lot of them, and you can take their wool off, I guess. It's a Serbian term, so I don't know how it works in English. But yeah, there are plenty new players that are going to buy this, and plenty of old backers that just do not know what to do with their money, and they're going to buy this. And they are just like, CIG is going to continue doing it. And this is not how it's supposed to be. And this is what will eventually kill the game, because at some point, most of the people are going to be fed up, just like they are right now, but this is just some of the people. But at some point, most of the people are going to be fed up, and then everything just collapses like castles made of sand, just like Jimi Hendrix said. And then what? Like, what was the point of the whole ride? You got to understand that this whole company was built on backers' money, and first of all, they got to treat them better, and secondly, sure, there's always going to be like more and more new players, but like, there's a cap that will be reached, and if the word of mouth says that this game is a scam, or whatever people are saying right now, then the game will fail. And this shit is just making people say that even more and more. Like, the whole fucking gaming community is buzzing because of the Atlas, because of the F7A, because of the F8C, because of fucking 13 years of development, because of a bunch of other things. And because I just mentioned how they treat their community, I just want to touch on that briefly. Just like a bit of feedback on that. It would be awesome if CIG would not make it so obvious that all of us are green, but some of us are just greener. I'm talking about bans. I'm talking about people being toxic on Spectrum and not getting banned because they're like they're positively toxic, and then the other people getting banned for I don't know, asking questions, being like, I have a bunch of like I have a thread in my discords where I ask people to like give me the screenshots for like what they got banned for, and I got some amazing fucking things that like why they got banned, and it's just like, dude, like some of them were toxic, don't get me wrong. Some of them were like, why did I get banned? I mean, it's fucking obvious because you were a dick. But some of them were like, dude, no, he shouldn't be banned for that. I myself got banned from the game for playing in the preview channel while we were running, or while I was running the replication layer test, and I was testing that out, and like it took me an hour to like gather a bunch of things into my cutty, and I got pan-rammed. And I asked the guy in the fucking global chat, like, are you retarded? Like, I didn't even tell him he's retarded. I asked him if he is retarded, and somebody else banned me, and he boasted about it on Spectrum and in the chat on Spectrum and all of that, and I got banned for 3 days. And I was like, dude, like, what? The next day, after I got banned, I went into the game, or after I got unbanned, I went into the game and I did some piracy, and my friends can confirm this. I maybe have some video proof of that, but I'm pretty sure that I have screenshots. And I got fucking ganked, like, right out of Grimhacks by a guy that's, his, like, call sign or whatever is Yuri Tarded. Like, Yuri-Tarded. And I'm like, dude, okay, sure. So that's allowed, but I get banned for asking a guy that fucking griefed me on a pad, on a preview channel that was not supposed to be running like PvP or whatever. I asked him if he's retarded, and I get banned for that. Sure. But then I know of people that were griefing, and I know of people that were doxing other people. I know of people that have doxed them in videos on YouTube. I know of people that doxed them like in real life. And I know of people that release like private voice calls and all of that. And they never got banned, even though they got reported, but they never got banned because they're friends with the developers, right? So that's how it works. On the other hand, you're going to have people that are getting banned for griefing because they're not friends with the developers. And that's just fucking crazy. Like, why do the rules not apply to all of us like the same? I don't get it. And it's the same with the community managers. I had a little chat with Jake Acapella, and I asked him like, why are some of the like sub 1,000 subscribers channels in the content creator program and I'm not? And I know of people that have like a lot of more subs and they're not, and I know of people that have like also sub 1,000 subs and they're also not in the content creator program. I knew why, but I just wanted him to like say it outright. And then first he denied that there is a content creator program, but like I know that there is one. And then yeah, he just said that I'm not fostering a good enough community. And I've been making a joke out of it for quite some time now, because I just find it funny how fucking dumb that is. Like, what are you talking about? There's fucking 10,000 people on this channel, and you're saying that I'm not fostering a good enough community. Did you even talk to these people here? No, you haven't. They are not the toxic positivity guys. They are not even toxic. They're just fucking normal people. I might be the most toxic guy, so you have a fucking problem with me and not with them. So don't give me that shit, right? But then you realize that only the people that are saying nice things about CIG and that are being like apologetic are going to be in the content creator program. It doesn't matter how small their channel is. And they're like, that's basically their way to combat. Like, I know that this does not bother you at all as a fucking player, right? But this needs to bother you because that's basically censorship of fucking free media, right? Because like you have people that are gonna say negative things, and then you have people that are gonna say positive things, and I'm fine with both. But if you're only supporting the people that have positive things to say about you, then tell me what's the difference between you and CNN and Fox News and fucking Republicans and the Democrats? Tell me what's the difference. There is none, because you are only talking to people that are positive, like overly fucking positive towards you and whatever you're doing. Dude, I have said millions of times that I want this project to succeed because this is a game that I want to play. But yeah, that's not enough, because I point out the flaws, because if you do not point out the flaws, they will not get fixed. And if more people fucking pointed out the flaws, we maybe wouldn't have the fucking same inventory system for two or 3 years now. They haven't changed, and maybe we wouldn't have a mule that's fucking pointless now, that doesn't even work because it never fucking worked, and then having a fucking atlas that is basically replacing the mule and costs more, and you can only get it with fucking fresh money. So maybe if more people were like that, maybe this fucking company will change their ways. See where I'm going with this? So this is why you need to care about these things, not about me. Fuck me, dude. Fuck the other content creators. We do not matter. We are here to bring you entertainment or to bring you news, and that's it. But if that news is tweaked in any way, if we are being overly apologetic and telling you, well, yeah, we are basically, because we are influencers, right? We're gonna influence your opinion, and that is what is wrong about it, because they are basically buying people's opinions. Would I promote the fucking chair for $1,200? I would not. And even if they gave it to me, I would probably point out the flaws, because I want the next model to be better. Not because I fucking hate chairs or I hate CIG or whatever. No, it's because everything can be done better. This video can be done better. This video is shit. Most of the videos from this series are shit. And yeah, I know that. But like, if you tell me, well, I don't like the format and these videos are shit compared to the other ones, yeah, they are. I know. Thank you. Thank you for the fucking comment. That's great. And like, why is that a problem? Please tell me why. Are we completely okay? Suddenly we're completely okay with the toxic positivity from all the YouTubers. I'm not even talking about like Star Citizen content creators. I'm talking about all the content creators. Why are we suddenly okay with their toxic positivity where every fucking game is like 7 out of 10? It's bad, but it's 7 out of 10 because, you know, I gotta like, the developer tried and they failed. No, like a bad game is a bad game. A bad fucking tire is a bad tire. A bad car is a bad car. Fucking bad, like if bread is bad, it's fucking bad. Like I have the respect for the people that fucking made it, but if it's bad, I'm just gonna say it's bad. Why would I say, well, this bread tastes like shit, it's way too hard, but 7 out of 10. Could be better, but it's not. No, it's a fucking 3. When are people gonna realize that all of that is because content creators on YouTube and like IGN and all of that, they just want to be friends with the developers, and that's how it is, or they're bots, and that's how it is. Like, I'm not even talking about Star Citizen YouTubers right now. I'm just talking about like YouTubers. Like I'm doing music YouTube right now. Do you even know how many shills there are on the music YouTube? It's fucking crazy. Every fucking product is 10 out of 10. How? Tell me, how the fuck is that possible? It's not. And that should not be allowed, and the community should basically stand up against it. And I know that I'm getting riled up here now, and people are gonna say that I'm having a fucking meltdown or whatever. No, I'm not. I don't fucking care anymore. I do like being fucking expressive and dramatic and all that, but honestly, I do not care anymore. I'm selling my music to other people. You can check out the website down at the fucking info of the video or whatever. I don't really care. But what I do care is if like somebody is fucking insulting my intelligence or being disrespectful towards me for no fucking reason, for no fucking point, like, why? And I do care if people are getting scammed into buying shit that they don't need, or that is like bad, like bad stuff, bad games, bad products. When I started doing like YouTube, I was trying to like find stuff for my channel that's just gonna make content creation easier. So I bought some beacon stuff. You probably heard about it. If you didn't, then doesn't matter, because I had all the equipment, like the audio and the video, because of the music, because yeah, I was making videos and all of that, but I did not have some like stream deck and all of that. So I bought the beacon stuff because I saw it on YouTube and everybody said that it's fucking awesome, and it fucking died on me like immediately, like in like 2 months, and it never worked properly, and it was not my PC. I did not need to fucking change the BIOS or whatever people are gonna say about Star Citizen or whatever, because they're gonna try and make it look like you, the victim, are in the wrong here. No, you're just the victim of a scam. And that scam is basically making a product and then paying YouTubers to fucking show for it. And again, I'm not talking about Star Citizen content creators. They're doing fine without getting paid from CIG. They're not getting paid, but they are getting some rewards and all that stuff through the content creator program, because now they can talk about Evo Cuddy, like, and all of them are in Evo Cuddy, but the people that are being so negative about the game are not. And I myself never talked about the PTU like it's the fucking finished product, but in the end, yeah, it is. Maybe you're gonna fix the bugs, but bugs don't really fucking matter. What matters is how it's gonna affect the gameplay, and if it's bad, it's bad, and people don't like that. But like, the CIG as a company needs to build a hype before they drop another fucking sale and another patch, because the patch always goes with a sale, etc, etc. And if you don't trust me that all of you are green, but some of you are greener, take a look at this. So this is me digging up the dirt from way back, and this happened before I started playing the game. I did research the game since 2012, like when it was like kickstarted. I talked about why and why I was interested in that, because I kickstarted some of my projects or some of the projects that I worked on, but it doesn't matter. What matters is that in 2016, 8 years ago, there was this post. Hi everyone, I've recently raised an issue with CIG via customer support, and then I logged into my request and I was quite surprised to see that my account is flagged as the following: gray market trading, high maintenance, and snowflakes. Here's the Zendex access to monitor progress of your request history. I don't think that these links work anymore. They do not, but this image link should work. Yeah, this is a screenshot. And this is how they tagged us. And now you're gonna think, because he updated, like he said, I'm utterly stunned at the number of people that think that this is a hoax attempt and refuse to believe this type of behavior is occurring. This is not a hoax. But there's more. There are other people that are saying that they also found out that they're tagged as either goons or toast. I don't know what toast means. And then there were people that were speculating like what this means. But this is basically the customer support or CIG internally tagging you or flagging you as being a snowflake or whatever, because or high maintenance because you request too much maintenance, I guess. So this is a post from, this is a Wayback Machine. This is a post that somebody made on I would say that, yeah, this is RSI community forums, so this is way before Spectrum. So the guy basically posted this. You can read it out, you can pause the video, and the funniest thing is that the thread got closed without even addressing what's actually happening. And he said, the moderator said, even assuming that the OP is quoting is true, whatever that means, forum rule 7b requests people not to discuss customer service interaction. Thread closed. Yeah. Go ahead and flag my video and copyright strike it, because I'm discussing it right now, because it's fucking disgusting, and it was disgusting. Like, since then, they removed that, and you cannot see that anymore as a user, but I'm like 100% sure that it's still a thing in CIG. So, like, the reason why I'm saying that is because all of the reasons that I mentioned before, because somebody gets reported for the first time, and he gets banned for 3 days, 30 days, or whatever, or 3 months, or forever, and some people get reported for like a fucking crime that's like a crime that's a crime in other countries, and they never get banned. So there's more. There's this post that I only found in like an image. Like, I couldn't find the original post. I guess it's, I don't know, is this Reddit? I'm not like used to going to Reddit. And he's being tagged as Derek Smart, don't said feedback in Goon. And then he said, I'm not even Derek Smart, but I find it funny. So if you don't know who Derek Smart is, it's like one of the guys that was like bashing on CIG and Chris at the very start. I do not have any affiliations, of course, but, and I really don't get the, like, why are people so into what he said, because I don't think that that guy has any projects behind him that are any good, but that's another story. But also there's a post from Derek Smart where he posted this, and he like was happy that he has a tag in CIG CIG's customer support. And there's more, and there's like people saying that CIG is going onto Reddit and other forums and trying to connect the dots and trying to connect the usernames over there and connecting them with the usernames in the game and on Spectrum. And all of that might be true even now, and because they did not get fined and didn't really get attacked by the community, like by the broader community, because most of the threads were either deleted or closed and all of that. And it was 2016 when there wasn't like 4 million accounts made on Star Citizen, so it didn't make the news and all of that, so they didn't care. So if there are no repercussions, do you think that they changed their ways? Like, I don't think so. And with all the things that I told you about in this video, even if they're not marking us or like flagging us as high maintenance or a snowflake or whatever, even if they're not doing that, it's obvious that they think that and they act like they are. Because like I got banned without any previous like things. I never did anything wrong. That was the first time that I asked the guy, because I'm never in the fucking chat. People constantly, because some of the community hates me, people constantly fucking grief me and attack me in global chat and all of that, and then I just don't respond. My friends do, and they just troll them, and we have a bunch of screenshots, and we are just like laughing at them, and people are calling me N-words like constantly when I log in, and then I get banned. Sure. For what? For asking a guy if he's retarded. And I'm not the only one. A bunch of people did. And maybe you also got banned from Spectrum or whatever, and you were not super toxic, and you were just like asking the when questions or whatever. Yeah, so that's also happening. And I mean, you know that they do not have any respect for you, because they're constantly fucking insulting your intelligence by saying that something is not a cash grab, like the Atlas is not a cash grab, and then just the Atlas being a cash grab, them nerfing something so they can sell something else, them buffing something like missiles so they can sell a missile boat, etc., etc. So like, come on. And on top of that, they called us noise a couple of times, and like, we are just noise to them. We are just noise. And you know, like, if they're behaving like that, like, and we can see that, how do you think they see us, and how do you really think that they're not marking us anymore, like, or tagging us anymore like they did before? Like, come on. So my main takeaway and my main feedback from all of this will be, get your fucking shit straight, CIG, and do not do that anymore. Everybody's green. There's no other fucking shades. We are all fucking green. Come on. All of the rules need to apply to everyone, including the guys that are fucking friends with devs or whatever. There needs to be a set of rules that everybody needs to obey. They cannot be skewed. They cannot be fucking tweaked or whatever for somebody that's a friend with devs, or for somebody that just has a lot of fucking money spent on his account. All the rules need to be the same for everyone. So please, CIG, that's my main feedback from this fucking video. Get your fucking shit together. And then there's one more thing. This is the last thing that I will tell them, and this is that your communication as a company towards the backers that are giving you money to have that fucking company to make the game, your communication with us is really bad. So this is Ortwin. Ortwin was a co-founder and a vice chairman at Cloud Imperium Games, and he stopped being that this year in June of 2024. Nothing was said, and nothing was said about Todd Pappy when he left, and he was a live director, like the main guy for Star Citizen, and they, like, CIG said nothing about it until the community like started asking a lot of questions, so they had to say something. And on top of that, you have to address this. So Soul Singer is a game or something that just got trademarked by CIG. And funny enough, it got trademarked on the 25th of June of this year. And Ortwin, that was the co-founder of CIG, left the company on 26th of this year. So is this a game? Is this an app? What is this? You have to fucking tell us, because if you don't, a lot of people are gonna be pissed off and a lot of people are gonna stop backing you, basically. I know that I'm not backing this project anymore. I know I'm not making any, like, should you buy Star Citizen videos that got you fucking thousands and thousands of people that to play this game through my account, through my referral code. I'm not doing that anymore because of shit like this. And if you started talking to us like to normal people respectfully and not trying to insult our intelligence and telling us that Atlas is not a cash grab and then just showing that the Atlas is a cash grab, then yeah, it would be better. But right now it's really bad, and if that doesn't change, the company is gonna die. That's how it works. That's how it is. Because you're not Bungie, you're not Blizzard, you're not Activision. Oh wait, Activision and Blizzard got sold. Oh wait, Bungie is in in fucking problems. You're not Ubisoft. Oh wait, Ubisoft is falling apart. You're not EA. I guess EA is still alive. So you're not EA. You're using backers' money, and you need to treat your backers respectfully. So just so you know, just for the people that are watching, this is the last thing that I'm going to show you about Ortwin. Ortwin has transferred all of his shares and sold them, basically, and that's it. He has 0 ordinary shares. That's how he left. Why he did that, I have no idea. We can only speculate, and that's the only thing that we can do. We can expect the worst, hope for the best, and that's the only thing that we can do. Without telling the community what's actually happening, and why the biggest guys and the original co-founders and the guy that fucking made God of War and then was the live director of the game, why they left. And if you don't tell us what happened with, let's say, base building, because Top Happy was the guy that fucking announced it in 2023, CitizenCon, and there is no talk about it, and it was supposed to be done by the end of the year, but at least the first fucking iterations, but nobody's talking about it. If you don't tell us that, then yeah, the company will die, and that's like the game will die. I mean, that's the only thing that I can tell you. But anyway, I'm out. Thank you for watching, and I guess it was fun. It was very exhausting. Jesus Christ, this video is long. It was fun, but I gotta go and I gotta make some music and not come back in a while. I hope. Maybe not, but I hope I won't come back. Peace out. Bye.